Alright, let me make sure I'm actually streaming. Alright, we are live again. I'm not quite sure what happened. The bad part is now I gotta remember what lineup I had, because I know I'd messed around with it a little bit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sorry about the interruption in the gameplay, everybody. Wasn't really anything I could do about it. That's true. I think Mark put a hex on me because I hit that leadoff home run with Cedric Mullins.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the
that came to the end of the last game.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I love the fan cam. You put that voodoo hex on me.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
That's good, especially since... Yeah, go 27 innings.
Right through there for a strike. And now a full count.
I apologize for the interruption. I really, truly don't know what happened.
Really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, this game started out a little different. No home run, but a walk.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a big swing and a miss. Barrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
I mean, you had some of your relatives do that to me, Wild Man?
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wild Man, I say this affectionately. You, Jimmy Hart, and Donald Trump all have one thing in common. Your hair don't move.
Right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That's inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully, you can get back into this count.
And that's in there at the knees. Barrios a check to first. Mullins.
There'll be no stream from me Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, definitely not Sunday. Next time you'll probably see me after tomorrow is Monday.
Offense held in check there. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score.
I know you won't have anybody to cheer for to lose.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
That's not true. Amos is on vacation, so he should be giving you
That's strike one.
some.
Ripped to third.
And I gave you extras
Flips it to MountCastle.
yesterday too. You just weren't here to watch it.
Number one. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
No, when's Fro going to stream so he can give you extras?
Over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
He didn't say he wants extras in a franchise game. He just said he wants extras. You can give him extras in Diamond Dynasty, Fro.
Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that one missed.
Mark, did you come back?
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1 and 2 to count.
Hey, Mark, you're a franchise guy. I forget. Can players develop quirks over time? Like, for example, could Gunner, who does hit 100 on his fastball, eventually develop outlier on the fastball?
In the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Bichette up to the dish. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact.
See you, bud.
Just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Westberg tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back now in Toronto, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
I guess I better put something in the description of that last video and apologize for the game freezing.
Berrios back to work. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches.
Turn and burn O'Hearn.
And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That's in there. And the count even at 1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected.
We traded for him from the Oakland A's.
That you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And the right-hander deals, and that's down and away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So
who was?
You respect that, I think, over time. You can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, no, I've never seen an episode of Duck Dynasty.
As the game has moved along,
nope.
We see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed.
I tend to enjoy things after the after the popularity. For example, I know you don't like the show, but like when Grey's Anatomy was really popular and whatnot, I even dated an ex that wanted me to watch the show. I refused the entire time I was dating her to watch that show with her. So after we broke up, I literally took 3 weeks off work for vacation. Didn't make any plans to go anywhere on vacation, so it was a 3-week staycation. So I decided to binge watch 12 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. I called my ex and I said, you know, this was a really good show. And she says, what show? I said, Grey's Anatomy. She's like, you refuse to watch that show. I said, I know, I just had 3 weeks of a staycation, so I decided to binge watch it. And Frog, when I tell you, I'd never heard a woman, I said, I'd never heard a woman yell so many vile things at me in my life. Oh my God! You'd have thought I'd murdered her parents.
Throws to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Fastball right down the pitch, a hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Danny Jansen to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Gotta love it when you throw it right down the middle and Vlad Guerrero hits it right to the shortstop.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And strike one to the catcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Second inning here, no score.
Well, they got up early last game.
Out to center. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. Justin Turner now.
I still will never understand why the Blue Jays signed Justin Turner.
He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Wait a minute, are you saying we're already down 2-0? I'm confused. What are you saying?
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And into the box for Baltimore. Ramon Urias.
Gotcha. The way Wild Man was saying it was confusing me. I was like, what? Just tell me the score from now on, Wild Man.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. You did extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. Biggio. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
David Banuelos, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hey, Wild Man. By the way, I was doing some spring cleaning around my house. You're never going to guess what I found. All the unclaimed pictures from our senior slideshow, as well as for whatever reason they gave me all the paperwork from our senior prom.
And 1-2.
Hey Gabe, when is your actual birthday?
Swings, throw it in, that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Biggio tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Drilled to right.
Okay, so Wildman and I had just started our senior year in high school.
It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing.
But by the time you were born, I had already had like 4 or 5 different girlfriends. Actually, I probably shouldn't talk about this. Never mind.
Looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second is Biggio, and he's there at third with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
I don't know.
That one hit to right.
I don't know if there's anybody from high school I'd want to see.
Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now tag. Not in time. He scores.
If I'm being honest.
And now the center fielder, Santiago Espinal. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to middle right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch.
Yeah, oh my God. When I heard about Sam, that gutted me.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's fouled away.
She belonged on a runway somewhere.
2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
It's so easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. In the air, right center.
Okay, at least he still got his home run.
It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. It's not easy to hit a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a home run, but I think it caught just too much on the outside part of the plate. Maybe a little bit of a mistake, but he didn't miss it at the plate.
Ryan MountCastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 1
The big
strike.
bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And out of here.
Tie ball game. Ryan MountCastle does it to Toronto again.
All square. It's 2-2.
Mark should be used to seeing that by now.
This club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ripped on a line. Espinal takes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
I clearly started this franchise before you all traded Espinal to the Reds.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
O'Hearn stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Turn and burn O'Hearn.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a line drive.
Good Lord, I almost took Barrios' head off.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Espinal on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Here's
David Ortiz hasn't been dropped yet.
He's 0 for 1. Fouled off.
I don't even know who Nick Martini is.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Danny Jansen. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, come on, Cedric.
Heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. Here's Turner now. And he's already singled in this game. That one's in there. Strike 1.
I think the problem is with Grayson's windup, it's too easy to hold the button in and think you need to do something to complete the windup.
A little bit. Well done behind the dish. And that one got a piece of it. He had him 1-2.
Because when you use Classic, you're if you hold the button in, you're putting on more velocity, but you're losing control of the pitch.
Strike 1. First and second, no outs. We're Here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, if you just tap it, you're focusing more on accuracy and giving away. So with breaking pitches, if you hold the button in, you get more break, less control. With fastballs, you get more speed but less control.
That was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Varsho up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases though. He goes down looking.
Not afraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
MountCastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Thank you, sir.
Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Go-ahead run on base. David Banuelos, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runner in scoring position.
You know, Wild Man, I actually picked Kansas City to win the Central.
That one not close. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
I'm going to try something, Frog. I'm probably going to regret this.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Urias on third. Banuelos on at first with nobody out. Squares and gets it down the left side. And he grabs it foul.
That doesn't surprise me.
And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
Crap.
Save.
Comes through with the RBI.
Safe. They called him safe at third.
And he kept it inside the line.
Wow, Mark, I think your Blue Jays got screwed there.
The defense to hold that to a long single.
Wow.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
If he was safe, then
He's
Frog
already homered in this game.
is a princess.
Several runs. Pitch in for a strike.
There's no way he missed that tag.
Stolen base, not even close.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play.
Maybe that was payback for the grain freezing.
But it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
The pitch.
Ball, that's off the
Blue
plate.
Jays bullpen with some action. Mitch White appears to be getting loose. Francis warming up as well.
If I was the Blue Jays, I'd pay the rest of this game in protest.
1-1 now. And a good idea.
Especially if I score that run.
He's given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
You know what?
Left-hand batter waits.
You usually have much more faith in me than this. Gabe is rubbing off on you in a negative way.
That pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit.
You and Gabe are no longer allowed to play together in the sandbox.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jansen calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
No.
Santander lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next pitch misses.
Well, you saw the play. There ain't no way he was safe.
Get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. That ends the inning and stops those from winning out of that.
Really?
One run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Look, are they going to show it again? No, they cut it off.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Isaiah Kiner.
I want to wait a minute. Replay vault. I want to see all. I gotta see this. I can't get much closer. Oh, that's what I want to see. How do I? Okay. At this point, he has the ball. How did you miss that tag? I'm sorry. If I was the manager, that idiot get benched.
The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I mean, like you said, it didn't score, so I guess it doesn't matter. But damn.
He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. Blue Jays down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And the righty deals.
2 balls.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobichette. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Ooh, thank God he didn't hit that.
Count right here. pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And Bichette is retired. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Guerrero in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. Stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one the other way. Should be extra bases. Headed to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
I deserve that, even giving him a fastball.
Really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fought off foul.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
They're down 2 balls and a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down.
Are we really going to do this now where you foul off everything I throw?
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Come on, old turn and burn.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And another ball.
I feel like I do a pretty good job working the count.
And there's ball 4. Go ahead run on base. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2. One ball.
In the dirt, but the runner stays where he is. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field, on the move. He's got it. 1 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Most people do swing at everything.
And the 0-1. And this is inside.
They get a baseball game, but they don't try to play baseball. They just swing at everything.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one outside. Ball 3. Man at first, one away. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there.
All right, they're pulling Barrios.
Swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Mitch White.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Orioles in the box now, takes strike 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the second game of the series.
So what you're saying is you treat your baseball games like you do your dating life. You'll date anything with 2 legs and half a brain.
And out front for strike 3. And here's the catcher, David Banuelos. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Richards also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
O'Hearn over at second. Kowser on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
No, you don't.
And he goes.
2 balls.
Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
I'm sorry though about that. Was a little bit. That was a little mean.
2 on, 2 outs.
Full count.
That one the other way. Biggio. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. 6, 7, 8, 2.
What?
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Justin Turner.
This is probably a mistake, but I'm going to let Grayson start this inning.
Back to work. Just off the outside
Even
edge. And it's 1-0.
Bottom of
Well,
6.
these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Inside, almost got him. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that. They still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jacob Webb.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter.
Thank you. Yeah.
Just missed. Just missed. The hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball there. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Dalton Varsho. His righty-lefty splits there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grayson Rodriguez gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now, Danny Coulomb, and he's done a great job keeping the ball.
Hey, Wild Man, have you accepted my friend request yet on PlayStation?
And that's outside, and that's ball one. Out there to center, Mullins settles under it, brings it in.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hit.
I wanted you to meet somebody more sarcastic than you.
And then from there can really settle in.
Biggio, for the third time.
Are you on PlayStation?
That one miss.
Like, are you on your PlayStation?
Up the middle. And that chance handled.
Oh, trust me.
Now it's the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
It's 100% possible. Matter of fact, once you meet this guy, you won't even have the right to call yourself sarcastic anymore.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up.
All right, I'll add you to our party chat. I really do honestly want you to meet this guy. You'll like him. You'll probably think he reminds you of you.
Back here at Rogers Center, Jorge Mateo now. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
I'm telling you, this guy puts you to shame.
The right-hander back to work. There's your strike, 95 of that.
Matter of fact, when I first met him, I thought I met your twin. I mean, he likes NASCAR, likes wrestling. Are you into cars at all, Froggy?
It's a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Okay, he's not into cars, but he likes wrestling.
Waves at the bumper for the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there. As
You two have quite a bit in common.
potential base runner with
Not to mention you have great taste in friends with me.
put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find.
See, for example, when I say you guys have great taste in friends, he said, don't you mean questionable taste?
Here comes the 0-1.
That totally sounds like something you would say.
1-1.
And a foul ball, third base side. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Biggio gets it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan MountCastle. He's already homered here in this one. Close one. Doesn't
Here's a fact, Wild Man, and I know we've lost touch over the years.
Base is empty.
I'm the best friend you've ever had.
That's in for a strike.
Who's Westbrook? I'm assuming in Westburg.
That strike right there.
Westbrook plays basketball.
Great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now the count is even, 2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful.
I'm not going to answer that question because I'm streaming.
Frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
Come on, come back on the PlayStation and come into party chat. I want you to meet my buddy.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, come. You would do that.
Good eye in that spot. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero has a beat.
Look, you got to have respect for anybody that still has hair after knowing me for 35 years.
The Orioles lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. We're making a new pitcher here. Bottom of the 7th. Jacob Webb.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. And here is Bichette.
You never did. Your hair was actually a toupee.
For a strike, 1-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Way high with that one. And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Put it this way, Frog.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Because I know you both Wild Man here and you, Frog, love NASCAR.
First pitch misses for ball 1.
Wild Man called me in tears, literal tears, the day Dale Earnhardt died.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Oh, down about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run.
What do you mean used to? I still shave my...
It's 4-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Popped up. Westberg drifts towards it. And that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Yeah, but at least my hair doesn't come from a spray can.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Mesa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Austin Hayes. Big spot for him here.
Right, that's why there used to be black streaks on the back of your shirts. Oh, did I just say that on stream? I'm sorry. I just let out family secrets.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Going up 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Counter for left.
So, Wild Man, do you still appreciate a good conspiracy theory person?
Colton Cowser. That one fouled.
Well, don't worry. I'm not gonna tell him on stream. I'm just gonna entice him.
And we're in the top of the 8th. This one
Oh yes, lefty, lefty.
We are tied.
Okay.
Out of here. His 2nd of the year, and it ties it up. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there.
Colton Cowser ties it up.
In this game. Pitch recognition early. He saw challenged not
Booyaka,
to
booyaka.
anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left center. Espinal sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. This solo homer tied it for the O's. All even now at 4. So now Turner in on that right side. As he turns on the rubber. With that.
You're just jealous, Wild Man, because I met somebody more sarcastic than you.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out, number 2. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, just misses. Webb,
Well, get in here then.
now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Right back to him on the mound. Slings
There you
to
go,
first,
Jacob.
And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue Jays. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yimi Garcia. Now the catcher up.
Are you sure you accepted my friend request? What is your PlayStation name? Oh, the Wild Man. You have officially been added, sir. All you gotta do is get your...
David Banuelos. That's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
He's not eating, he's watching the Orioles game. You did? Oh. Well, eat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other thing is, now,
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss.
let's see if we still agree on this, Wild Man.
Out here in the
Where's the best pizza place in our area? There's only one answer.
There's a strike at the
Pizza
beach.
John's.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's not against.
Why did I not pitch hit for Gunnar Henderson and put Gunnar Henderson in the game?
Tied at 4. And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air, right field. He's under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So,
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
oh my God, it's worth every penny.
And there's the strike.
True story. My ex, and this is probably part of the reason she's my ex, asked me one time, she says, would you rather go to Pizza John's or have a
And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off.
night with me? And I paused and I said, "Is this an actual question?"
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Tate, 25th appearance of the year for him. Biggio, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. This to third.
I was gonna say,
Zips it to first.
what do you mean you've gotten frugal in our old age? As I recall, whenever you and I used to go to the mall, I would often treat for lunch even back then. If you've gotten more frugal, God help us all.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one knocks against the fence. The throw in. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And a strike in there. One away. The winning run at second. Swing and a chopper. Whips it to MountCastle. 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball 2.
I'm one batter away from giving you extras, Gabe.
Oh, and this one gets away.
Never mind.
In comes the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it
What a
off.
horrible way to lose on a wild pitch.
It's to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
Tell
crew here
me
at MLB The Show, I'm
I did
John
not
Shelby.
just
See you soon.
see that. I tell you what, I sure have had some interesting endings to my games lately.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Alright, Mark, I'm going to leave it up to you since I'm playing the Blue Jays. Do you want one more or no? Are you going to have... Hopefully my game doesn't lock up on me this time.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Anthony Santander.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Okay, all set to go. And into the box for Baltimore.
I hate Kikuchi's windup.
Gone back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch.
I hate that little hitch he's got in his windup.
And ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And now the lefty.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
There's a small sigh of relief right there.
You're leaving.
Just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher.
What if my buddy comes in?
Guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner.
This is horrible. I'm all right.
Position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. All right,
I will say this though, Mark. My bullpen overall pitched a lot better than it had been.
The equation when it comes to this offense, Siggy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
The 0-2. 1-1 there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Well, the buddy I want you to meet just left, but if you want to come in to chat, feel free.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
I can't stand that little hitch in Kikuchi's windup.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Here comes the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Mark, you said you use classic pitching, right?
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there at the knees.
He had a big hit yesterday. I'd never even heard of this guy, and he's 4th in the American League out left field voting.
For a strike. In the air, right field. Santander sizes this one up, brings it in. 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs.
I don't even know who to take out of my rotation when I get Kyle Bradish back.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
What a catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Jordan Westburg. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's one away. And now it's Austin Hayes. Hayes, an all-star a season ago, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact.
Oh, diving stop to first. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
This is great.
Wow. What a... I'm almost sorry Mullins isn't out just because of I respect the effort.
I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And what a pick by Vladdy.
And at first, here is James McCann.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
That little hitch in his windup makes it... How does he have so little energy?
And the pitch. That one way outside, and it's 1-2.
Mike Kikuchi.
Runner at first with 2 gone. Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Ramon Urias. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer snags it on the run. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Ball 1. Wells, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Good eye right there. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And a foul ball.
I'm amazed we've never seen a female umpire in baseball.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, no.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Boils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Okay, you can.
I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Whips it to MountCastle. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drag it to the opposite field.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Oh, cool.
Just missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. The Jays looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's outside. Swings and misses. Full count now. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
High fly ball, right field. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Kikuchi back to work.
I can't hit Kikuchi.
Way out of the zone.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. Way high. It misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a cold third strike as a fastball.
I guess so.
You're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
I'm completely uncomfortable with the plate.
We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Ryan MountCastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back.
Because everything looks like it's like 500 miles an hour coming out of his hand.
Chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, it's that little hitch that he has in his arm before he throws his arm forward. That see how he has a little pause in his arm before he throws it forward?
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if His run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Good, I need to get him out of this game.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's
Hey, it's Mark.
Just keep that approach simple.
You're in the game, Mark.
It was perfectly executed, on time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Strike 2. Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. That one missed. The 1-0. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Spencer Horwitz.
Okay, Mark, if you're in here, who in the world is Spencer Horowitz? Sounds like a 90s jobber in wrestling.
1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two and 0 the count. Here it comes. Hit in the air, right field. Santander makes the grab, 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And another ball.
Full count.
I think Mark left me.
Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The other way, makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays go down 8. Back now in Toronto, out of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock. Now let's see.
I love hitting balls down the line.
Here comes
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi will depart, and as he heads off,
You say Kikuchi, I say Kakachi. You say Kikuchi.
Bodie Francis on to pitch here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Mullins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And time called prior to the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Hayes at second with nobody out. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after.
I really thought that was a ball.
Strikeout, and there's one away. James McCann in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards left center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The Orioles with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Lined into right, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 36. First pitch, and he just misses. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Mateo sends it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Batter number 11.
Bichette up to the dish. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And
Okay.
guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. Grounded out his first time. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Come on.
In the air out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Bichette goes yard for the Jays. It's now a 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Late on that fastball. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Mesa getting cranked up as well.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. And that one is inside ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, run away. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1. Henderson in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. This one in the air. Settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
MountCastle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Blue Jays up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Misses inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Santander at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. That one's in there, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Orioles lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cole Irvin.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Turner climbs in on that right side. And there's the strike. Irvin, a 6'4" lefty, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And a foul ball. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I gotta be honest with you. I mean, no team's gonna win when your offense is only scoring 1 run. So, like, yeah, it sucks that the pitchers gave up 4 runs, but the offense needs to step it up a little bit here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Jordan Westburg. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. And a curve is down and in.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hayes up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. High fly ball down the left field line. Forwards. Pulls it in on the run.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a... And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Irvin back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. To first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Number 36, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
New arm out of the bullpen, Mike Baumann.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
First pitch, not close. Bounce to the right. Mateo fires over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they're on top 1-0. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. McCann in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. out. He gets to it with a slide, and they get the out. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. It started a little too early. Strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
On to first. And two away to start the seventh. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right side. And George makes the grab. And that is that. Short work of the seventh. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first.
That's an out.
And one away in the bottom of the
Now
7th.
batting, catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Jansen.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. The punch out there. And there are 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside
right
fastball.
fielder,
Really
number 4.
locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Into center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Always feel like they're going to drop it when they get into that animation.
Jays, Tim Mesa.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. On the run, throw to first. Got target. He got him. Nice play.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ryan MountCastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. And fouled off. The 0-1. This one driven deep, way back there.
Oh my.
We are tied. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground to short, Bichette gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Solo homer brings it 1
Okay.
Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Justin Turner. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-2.
And another ball. A wind and pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the...
Danny Coulomb into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say it's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And now the lefty. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got it. And there's 2 away. Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Now on the bump, Yennier Cano.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for them.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Jays push across a run on this double. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now here is Austin Hayes. The slider just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. That one not close. 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Colton Cowser.
Number 17, Colton Cowser.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah.
And there's the strike to the outside corner, 0-1. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's off the mark. And a count 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Springer there makes the catch, and they get Mullins for the out. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, James McCann, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Ryan Langford.
Slider misses outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Outside. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. So now a pinch hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Pickoff throw. And he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home.
Alright, that's enough for tonight. I will be back tomorrow. Consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, almost there. Can't get there without you. Greatly appreciate it.